Good morning, my friends. This 4th of July weekend, we all want to proudly display our stars and stripes to celebrate the birth of our nation.
But it turns out there is a right and a wrong way to fly the American flag.
So here with some guidelines, pay attention, Sean Powers from the American Legion.
And it's a little windy out here.
With our prop that just fell down.
Flag props. Sean, nice to see you this morning. Welcome back.
Good morning.
So these that you're holding right here, why do we need to know the difference between one being propped up wrong against and what the best way to actually sit it down and face forward the proper way?
Exactly. When you put the flag up against the wall, the Union is supposed to actually be in the upper left-hand corner. What most people do is they make the mistake, and since we all know this flies away, and they just flip the flag up. It actually has to be lifted up in the vertical position and flipped so the Union is up in the upper left-hand corner.
Always in the upper left-hand corner?
Always up. Yes, if you're just laying it up against the wall, yes.
Okay.
Good to know.
There are some exceptions, but...
And then vertically, it's different.
Yes. Yes, this is it. The same thing, upper left-hand corner. But it's not just the flag just being tilted. You actually have to tilt it and flip it. Now, you said the upper left-hand corner. The only way that you would have this in the upper right-hand corner, if it's being worn on the right-hand side of a vehicle or a uniform, and then you would have the flag so it looks like the guidon is moving forward, not in retreat.
Okay, what about when you are wearing a flag as clothing? That is a big no-no unless it is just representing the flag, you say, like if it's a logo on a hat or on top of a T-shirt?
Yes, you cannot take the American flag. You cannot take the American flag and use it as an article of clothing. What you can do is you can have an article of clothing that represents the flag, and that's okay. But do not take an old flag and wear it as a piece of clothing.
Maria, you have a question.
Sometimes it's backwards on things like transportation. Oh, no. Like a train or a boat. And why is that? And
this would be like this. And what this is, it's showing that it's in motion and that it's going forward. In other words, if you had it reversed, it would be in retreat. Because here's where your guidon would be, your pole. And when they're leading into battle, this would be going forward. So that's why if it's on the right-hand side, only on the right-hand side, would it be reversed like this.
I want to ask you about this. So this is what a lot of people put on the front, affixed to the front of their house. You get a question often, which is, what if you want to put your flag that you have affixed to the front of your house at half-staff?
Right, and obviously this flag isn't meant to go half-staff, it's meant to be up here. The way you can put this at half-staff or represent it being at half-staff is you put a streamer off the top, a black streamer that comes down, and that would be representing that the flag would be at half-staff. And when you do have a flag on a flagpole and you're putting it at half-staff, you would actually fly it to the top and then bring it down to half-staff. And the same when you're retiring it, you bring it back up to full and then back down to retire it.
And then real quick, as you fold a flag, there's a certain way that we need to hold our hands as well? There
is, but for a person who's taking it off of their house, it's not going to happen because it's too many. But if you are holding it in a parade, you want to have the palms facing you, so this way it's not going to dip at all.
Happy 4th. Thank you so much, Sean.
Happy Independence Day. The show with Sean Powers. Thanks for watching, and happy Independence Day.